Hey YouTube, quick video. It sounds like a voice crack. Quick video for more dogs. Coming with the mid set, we're taking the time to improve a few items to be more appealing. Cloak starts shouldn't be nearly as punishing. So, let's take a look at the four new, what's it called? Let's take a look at the four new item changes slash reworks. Dragon Claw grants 200 bonus MR, including components, on being hit by magic or true damage from an ability. Launch a fireball at the ability's caster that deals true damage equal to 25% of their max HP with a 1 second cooldown. That's actually not bad. In theory, if let's say Bran is still in the set, right? And Bran fires his ult at a opponent with a Dragon Claw, and you slam Dragon Claw early. He will probably because it does 25% of their max HP as true damage. He hits them 4 times, he is dead. So that's just an example, but yeah, it's Dragon Claw's actually really good now. So cool. It's it kind of like is like Bramble in that it kind of reflects damage in a way. That's really good. It's a 1 second cooldown, so I guess it might help to prevent from like spam and hit the same unit several times in a row and they're just dead. But hey, that's pretty good. Next, we have Hannah Justice. So the holder gains both of the following: plus 10 AD and 10 AP. Attacks and abilities heal for 10% of damage dealt. At the beginning of each planning phase, one of these buffs is increased to 40%. So now you're guaranteed a little bit of extra damage and a little bit of extra healing, but one of these, either you'll have a lot more damage or a lot more healing, but you'll still have a little bit both, so it's not bad. Having it be flipped 50-50 between which one it was kind of bad. It felt kind of bad, so it's not bad. It's actually, Hand Justice might actually be worth slamming a bit more, because right now no one really uses Hand Justice, so because you'd rather run Bloodthirster or Riskthirster and or Gunblade. Actually, I don't even really see Gunblade being used that much at the moment, so cool. Next, we have Titan's Resolve. When the holder attacks or takes damage, they gain 2 AD and AP. This stacks up to 25 times, at which the holder gains 25 armor and MR. The only small difference, but a really big difference, is that it's no longer when the holder does a critical strike, which is huge, because that means if you were to run this on a if you were to run this on an offensive unit, you had to have Infinity Edge, because before it was when the holder does a critical strike. So this is huge because for example, in set 5 we had set 5 set. He had to have IE, Titan's Resolve, and Bloodthirster. Titan's Resolve was just good because you had to crit, so you had to run Infinity Edge with it. So now this can be used on anyone. It's a much better item instead of forcing it to be on a defensive tank, or you have to run Infinity Edge. So that's good. Yeah. So in case you get stuck with a bow and vest early, it's not bad. Maybe it's not the best item, but it's not bad. Last but not least, Banshees Claw. So they took they're going to replace They're going to replace normal Trap Claw with Shallow Trap Claw in set 5.5. Cool. This kind of makes sense. A lot of people really like Shallow Trap Claw compared to normal Trap Claw. Normal Trap Claw was very how do I call it? the situations in which you'd want a trap claw were pretty few and far between. It was a really good item, but it had very specific circumstances, such situations that you wanted to use it in. Like, let's say you are facing a Vel'Koz and you wanted to hit the trap claw so it gets stunned for 5 seconds. Sure, but then in a lot of other fights, isn't that helpful. Maybe it can stop the Diana ult. Okay, that's not bad. Diana gets stunned, but if she has Frozen Heart, you're still getting screwed over. Or you get randomly hit by a Karma. What's it called? Randomly hit by a Karma ult. It's okay. It blocks 1 damage. It stuns her for 5 seconds, but you still might lose the fight. So this is not bad. This is pretty good. So yeah, just a quick little video. We're getting a couple of item changes / reworks, so nice. Looking forward to these. Mid set 5.5 should drop in theory tomorrow. We don't know what time, but in theory it should come out tomorrow on PBE. So if you can make a public beta environment account, you can make a PBE account, and you can probably start playing on PBE for TFT set 5.5 tomorrow. So cool. Look forward to that. Thank you for watching, and take care.